Hey guys, this is Molly.
And I'm Gianna, and today we're going to be talking about our journey becoming vegans.
Our goal of the Plato Project was to find out why people go vegan and what its effect is on the environment.
To do this, we adapted to a new lifestyle by going vegan ourselves and trying out vegan meals.
Our diet consisted of fruits, vegetables, grains, and more. A vegan is someone who decides to not eat any animal-made products, such as meat, dairy, eggs, honey, and more.
For 1 month, we decided to go completely vegan and document our experience by making meals along the way.
We made 4 meals in total, starting with our lentil curry. The lentil curry had a rough start, but with help from our mentor, it actually turned out surprisingly well.
And now for our next recipe, our acai bowls. Our acai bowls did not turn out as planned. We had a little bit of a mess up with the blender, but they ended up actually tasting very good.
Now onto our broccoli pasta. The broccoli pasta was pretty okay. The breadcrumbs definitely made the meal.
Yeah, we definitely overloaded on the breadcrumbs. Our last meal, or recipe, was the peanut butter cookies. The peanut butter cookies did not go as planned. I think the organic peanut butter and flaxseed was not a good combo.
Not tasty at all.
It was pretty crumbly. We did not like it that much, but I mean, it was healthy.
Okay, the positive takeaways were that we definitely had a better sleep schedule. We were able to fall asleep faster, and when we woke up in the morning, we felt a lot more energized. We also had a healthier food intake since all we were eating was fruits and vegetables. We didn't have many sweets.
We also have expanded our palates and tried a lot new foods that we probably would never have tried if we weren't vegan. I personally have tried a lot more at home when I wasn't able to drink milk or have eggs, so I would make something that replaced that, and it's been really beneficiary to my diet.
Yeah, and personally, I've tried the Impossible Burger, and it was actually pretty good, so if you have the chance, go try it.
In going vegan, we did a lot of research on the meat and dairy industry and learned a lot about how inhumanely they're treated. Dairy cows are milked to the point where they become downed and they can't walk or even function, and then once they're at that point, then they're killed. So meat cows are saved until that particular point when they're killed and they're fed very well, whereas dairy cows are brutally tortured and then they die.
So why is this good for the environment? Going vegan can help you reduce your carbon footprint. Now you might ask, what is your carbon footprint? Well, since cows are sent to these big factories which emit all these different types of gases, including carbon, once you go vegan, you'll reduce the amount of this carbon being emitted into the air. Okay, now on to the negative takeaways. Obviously, going vegan means you have to give up a lot of things, such as ice cream, pizza, meat, and we had to substitute this for other ingredients, such as we said earlier, ground flaxseed, and this meant that we had to make a lot of meals ourselves that we couldn't just buy at the grocery store.
Since I do track, I have found that in the beginning of our vegan journey, it was actually really hard to maintain a good protein balance. I would just be eating fruits and vegetables, but I didn't really realize that beans and lentils and grains were all really good sources of protein. But as the weeks progressed, I actually was able to get a good protein intake.
Going vegan was definitely a challenge for us, but we actually learned a lot about ourselves and a lot about our bodies along the way.
And although we may not be able to stay vegan for the rest of our lives, we're definitely going to be incorporating some of the meals we made while we're vegan into our daily life. We also found some links where you can donate to help raise awareness to the meat and dairy industry and help to combat the global warming crisis. I'll put it at the end of this presentation.
Okay, thank you guys for watching this presentation.
Hopefully you guys can become vegan too.